We're here with Jillian K.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I am from Philadelphia, more like Bucks suburbs of it, Bucks County. And I also have a shore house in Margate, New Jersey that I stay in.
Okay, and what kind of modeling are you into as of right now?
I like fashion. I like to I sometimes I do clothes that could be in a catalog. I like fashion like to be like glam to be in magazines. I like swimwear, especially in my house in Margate. I like to do like stuff on the beach. I like to promote jewelry. Jewelry is like my favorite thing.
Sure.
And so it's cool to do jewelry. I'm into anything. I'll try anything once, but definitely not nudes.
All right, and how did you get into modeling?
Well, it's a funny story. Well, I always wanted to do modeling. I think I was asked I was in Abercrombie one time and they wanted me to do like some modeling there. And but I always thought it was like to be really cool to be a model. And but it's actually a funny story. So I was when I was single, I would always like try to find relationships on like Plenty of Fish and those kind of dating websites. And so I met this person, and so we were dating for a little bit, and he was in photography school, and he asked me if he could take my picture and to so he could work on it. And we did my first one was we did it at the beach, and I had so much fun with that. I don't really like to get wet, but he's just like have fun. So I was getting wet, and so that's how I started. And once you start, there's the social media, and then it's just like it just goes from there. And I actually like when I was doing it, I heard this little girl say, "Mommy, look at the model." I felt so cool.
All right. Have you ever modeled outside of Philly or
Yeah,
in your only?
uh I did well, New Jersey, and I I did uh just New Jersey, I think. Well, Pennsylvania, but yeah.
Okay. And what is the most memorable, positive gig that you've ever had modeling?
Uh what'd you say?
What was the most positive modeling job you ever had?
Um oh, there's a lot. I think Um, I had a dog. I have a dog named Zoe, and I actually got her into modeling. So I think it would have to be that. And it's so funny because she looks at the camera, and so it's so funny because we wanted to take a picture of her at the end, and so I like to do like you're done modeling, and but she's so smart. She learned like what a click means. And so she didn't want them to take her uh she's a diva. She didn't want them to take her like sleeping. So as soon as she heard that click, she got up and she posed. So yeah, that was like positive for me, and it was so cute because I'm friends with on Facebook with her breeder, and the first thing she said to me was, "Don't spoil her." I'm like, so when she sees these pictures of her in a photo shoot, that's not spoiling her.
All right. What are the types of modeling that you see yourself doing in the future?
I think definitely a lot of couple modeling. I'm engaged and so I think a lot of couple modeling, definitely like with Zoe. Um and I know I'm gonna have, I know when I have a baby, no matter if it's a boy or a girl, I'm gonna be the momager. It's funny because my mom goes to all these models with me, and that's how you tell if they're good or bad because they said my mom's coming, and so if they're like have other things on their mind. They're like, your mom can't come. And but it's funny because one of the photographers said to my mom, he called her the momager and it's a manager, but like make sure I'm safe. So I'm gonna be that's gonna be my job, the momager for my kids, and I did mother daughter shoots or mother son shoots. Um, so definitely, and it's still like to be on magazines, like a lot of fashion and jewelry.
All right. What kind of models you've looked up to or inspired you to do what you do?
Um, I respect a lot of the like Victoria's Secret models, and it's not just like certain models, like also like there's a lot of models like here, and it's like they're like always they're like on the like your Facebook ones, and they're always rooting for you. It's funny because like I would think it would be like the opposite, and but they're always like, I can go to one and be like, oh, is this what about this, is this photographer good or bad, and they'll tell me the truth. He's like flirty, so I try to stay away from those photographers. And the just I respect a lot of the plus size models, and but it's not really like a certain model.
Okay. And how do you usually prepare for a shoot?
Um, well, I put music on, and like fun music, like jumpy music, and so I do my hair and my makeup with the music on. I sing the music, and I even put perfume on, even even though you can't smell it in the pictures. I still want to do that, like be nice,
Yeah.
and I just prepare it like if it's someone I know, like but if a photographer I know and have fun with, I'll say I'll say like let's put some music on. I actually have this friend, and she she's like there for me, and she helps me out with modeling. Like she'll make sure like nothing's showing, but I bring her to, she's great with hair, so I bring her to a lot of shoots. And it's funny because like she's like my own, they call her the hair person, there's Jillian's hair person. And so sometimes that's how I prepare also. I bring my own hair people, and it's funny because between every few pictures, she'll like change my hairstyle. They're like, you
Yeah.
don't have to do that, but that's how I also try to bring like positive people that will not like that will tell me the truth, or like show me if someone like look out for me, like make sure like my butt's not showing, and just try to bring someone positive. I like positive vibes.
When looking for like modeling gigs.